Good morning, everybody. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Today, we're going to talk about salt. And salt is something that we sometimes don't really realize, but we got to have it. We don't, uh, sometimes we don't use enough of salt, and sometimes we use too much salt. So, it's great for, it's actually got 10 topics here, 10 things salt is great for. So, of course, it gives you electrolytes. It balances your electrolytes, including sodium, and it helps your fluid balance in the body. It plays a key role in maintaining the equilibrium of fluids inside your cells, ensuring that your bodily functions run smoothly. But you got to have some type of salt. Blood pressure regulation. Salt is important for regulating blood. That's number 2 on our list. When consumed in the right amounts, the body maintains the right balance of fluids, and which is for blood vessels, and it helps you with your high and low blood pressure. I know for me, sometimes I got to have salt here in the Philippines because I sweat so much, and I really don't take enough salt. Sometimes too much. So it's great for nervous system function. Sodium is good for nerve cell communication and allow for transmission of electrical signals between neurons and sensory perception. And I know that salt is a very important role. We used to take it when we did sports, and if we didn't have it, it's before there was Gatorade available, but it was really before they really started making a mass market on it. The only one that had it was the colleges, and it was used in the sports field. It was not really bought and sold in retail stores. But it's also great. Number 4 on the list is muscle contractions, whether skeletal muscles. So it's great for your heart muscle, blood circulation, and you got to have a little salt intake to help with the weakness and the cramps. Sometimes you get cramps really bad, and this will help with that. And of course, number 5 on the list is hydration. It regulates water distribution in the body. It helps keep cells regulated and prevents excessive body loss, which can lead to dehydration. And it's associated with health risks. Uh, and like most of the drinks has sodium or some byproduct of sodium in it, so to replenish your system. Nutrient absorption. Sodium promotes the absorption of vital nutrients in the small intestine. It facilitates the uptake of glucose, which is really good for a body's source of energy. And of course, you need iodine. Number 7 on the list, you need iodine. Iodized salt, which is table salt with iodine. We used to have to take iodine as a child. I don't know if you guys ever did, but they made us take it at school. What's essential for regulating metabolism and growth and development. Um, I know sometimes that even here, I asked to find iodized salt, and we had a hardest time finding iodized salt here in the Philippines. And so I would make it a passion to find some type of salt, iodized salt, so we can actually start taking it, because they don't take iodized salt here. They don't. A lot of people don't take iodine, but you need a little for in your health. It's for your thyroid, and a lot of people have thyroid problems here, thyroid hormones. Number 8 on the list is digestive health. It helps stimulate the production of acid in the stomach, and it's for digestive. Stomach acid is break down food, kill the harmful bacteria, and prevent discomfort. And we all know that discomfort. If you're like me, you've had that. And of course, number 9 on the list, it gives you immune support. Salt has a natural antibacterial property. It's a home remedy for minor mouth and throat infections. Gargling salt. I had a toothache really bad, and I remember as a child we used to do that, and so it kills the bad bacteria in your mouth. So when my tooth would really get to bother me over the weekend, I couldn't get to the dentist. I would gargle with salt or wash my mouth out with salt, and it would help a lot. And of course, salt, number 10, and the final one on the list, it helps physical activity, especially in hot conditions, because you lose a lot of sodium through sweat. So replenishing the lost electrolytes, sodium can help athletes be active again and avoid issues like muscle cramps and heat exhaustion. I had a heat stroke, so I'm very familiar with heat exhaustion, and sometimes that will take over your environment. And now I'm very and you could get muscle cramps. You'll get muscle cramps, either not enough water and or not enough salt. So you need probably a little salt in your intake. Sometimes I get muscle cramps here at night, and I try to help and control that. And so I realized, okay, I need to drink more water and just a little bit, maybe a tad more salt. Not go crazy. It's about moderation. I mean, I don't sit there and take a salt shaker and sprinkle, but just a little bit on my fingers, my meal. That Ruth adds salt, but she doesn't add a lot because she worries about her health. But it's really crucial to maintain a balance. You need a balance in salt intake. Excessive salt can lead to high blood pressure, water retention, all kinds of other health concerns. The water retention is the worst, man. And of course, heart attacks, So you need to take daily intake about 2,300 milligrams, which is approximately 1 teaspoon of salt a day. However, individual needs are going to vary because each person is different. So make sure you consult a healthcare professional or dietitian that can help you through this. And I'm no doctor or anything. I just try to help people along. Maybe they're having leg cramps at night, or maybe they're not feeling well and things like that. This will give you the added benefit of that. So this helps a lot. I want to thank everybody for always watching my videos, and thank you so much for always coming on. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle.